Today I'm gonna be making Rice Krispies real quick. This is gonna be the homemade way. So if we had to add extra ingredients, add stuff, I'll just put y'all on. This won't be to perfection, but it's just something to do. I'm gonna make it into like a regular Rice Krispies and Rice Krispie balls, just kind of like the peanut butter balls. I'm gonna try to do Rice Krispie balls instead. So both of them. All you need is just some regular Rice Krispie cereal boxes, marshmallows, some butter. So I'm gonna cut this into 3 tablespoons of butter. You see it, 1, 2, 3. For these marshmallow box, the cereal box, we're just gonna use the whole cereal box. It says 5.5 cups if it's mini, so we have the mini one, so we're just gonna use 5.5 cups. I have a cup here that's about 4.5. We're gonna measure it out to about 5.5 cups and place it in this bowl. So I now have 5.5 cups of marshmallows in the bowl. Next step.
It's half.
So I placed these marshmallows in a different bowl so that we can put the Rice Krispies in here that we're doing right now. We're gonna be putting these in this bowl.
What did it say? How many?
6 cups of Kellogg's Rice Krispie cereal. So that's what we're finna put in there. So this is 6 cups total. 4.5 cups in that one, and then 1.5 in that one.
What you do is your fire's gotta be low. Look, you gotta put your fire low. And with gas stove, it's kind of hard to get low, but that's low. Okay.
Got it. I'm getting the butter and I'm putting it in the pan. Or in the pot. I see the butter. As soon as the butter is melted, I'm going to place this whole bowl of marshmallows inside there. But this has to be melted first. Once that's melted, we're going to immediately do that. So once you put the marshmallows in, just stir it all the way till it's all the way melted. You want the marshmallows all the way melted and stir it very hard. I'm not stirring it hard, but I'm giving y'all the gist. And the butter had already melted before I put the marshmallows in. I find that you kind of sometimes just want to lift it up so it doesn't burn on the bottom. And I put a little bit more butter in there because it got a little bit too sticky to the pan. So y'all figure out how much extra butter y'all want to put in. So y'all remember that I'm also making it into like a peanut butter ball. So these Rice Krispies are going to be vanilla covered Rice Krispie balls. I'm only making 5 of them because I don't need chocolate like that. But I'm going to do the white coating over it. But the rest is going to just be regular Rice Krispies. So y'all get the gist of how to cook Rice Krispies itself. But also if you want to just be, extra like me and make a vanilla covered Rice Krispie balls. Oh yeah, with the Rice Krispie balls, if y'all didn't watch my peanut butter ball video, it's basically where we're going to put it into a little ball and coat it with a little white icing, white chocolate chip icing over it. So you'll see in a second, but that's just the gist of that. So now I'm just going to pour it little by little into little portions. Tell me when to stop.
More. You want to do about 3 more. Okay, now start stirring it. Stir it in.
So I'm going to start stirring it in now, and then we'll do the rest in a little bit.
You gotta stir it better than that.
Gotcha. I'm just giving the gist of what's going on before I actually start getting in here. Y'all get the gist though. I'm just stirring it, but I'll talk to y'all once I get all this in here. All right, so now that's kind of stirred in pretty good. I didn't use all the Rice Krispies, so y'all watch it. You don't want it dry. So y'all remember, I'm not just making regular Rice Krispies. I'm making the Rice Krispie balls as well. So I got to do the little balls, pick them up, put them into balls, put them over here before we put the vanilla coating on there. As y'all see, I got butter because you got to put it on your hand because when you try to make the balls, they literally will stick to your hand. You won't be able to make a ball out of it. So it's a smart ideal tip is to put butter on your glove like this. Slime it around so that, it could come off when you put the Rice Krispies on it. All right, so first, this is the cheat code. Get the butter, slime it on your glove. This is really the cheat code right here, especially when it's sticky, because you will not be able to do this without these gloves and butter. Well, you can, but it'll be a hard little task. Grab you a little ball. I'm just going to do a little one, just to show you the task of what I'm doing. And start rolling into a ball like this. See how easy that is? Nice little ball. And show them the balls that we already made. I made one big one, and I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let me mess with that big one again. I done kind of got the roll down now. And y'all remember, we're going to put vanilla chocolate chip covering over this. We're going to dip it in that. But right now, we're going to refrigerate these. So how long are we going to refrigerate those?
About 30 minutes.
So 30 minutes we're finna refrigerate. With this right here, show them the inside of that pan. With this, we're just gonna make these regular Rice Krispies, as y'all already know. So those will just be stuff that I'm just cutting into little squares. But yeah, let me get this out this pan, and these refrigerated. Those little balls refrigerated. All right, so when I was making these Rice Krispie balls, I turned the temperature down. Is that what we did?
As soon as everything's melted, turn it off.
So when we mix in the marshmallows and the Rice Krispie,
Right. Once you get it to how you want it, turn the stove off.
So don't have it on still, because that's how you burn it, right?
Right.
All right. Well, I'm just letting them know that. And that's what it should be looking like. Nice, thick, slimy, just how you want it. But yeah, that was all I need to tell y'all. So now I just took the rest of the Rice Krispies and then put it in a bowl that fits whatever, however much you got. Sometimes you might need a bigger bowl than this. And my whole task now is just to flatten this.
Use your hands, it's better.
Okay, I'm gonna use my hands. Oh wait, that's way better.
Yep.
Oh snap. I'm just gonna use my hands to flatten this out. And are we gonna refrigerate this too? Or no?
We're just gonna flatten them out. You can refrigerate if you want to. You don't have to.
I'm saying like just so it could get solid or something. I don't know.
Yeah, they'll be solid. You just want to let it sit for a little bit.
Yeah, so like basically that's gonna be my Rice Krispie. This is y'all gotta remember I'm only eating this, so I made sure that I didn't get too much of this stuff. You get what I'm saying? Got my fair portion of Rice Krispie balls and my regular Rice Krispies. So we're gonna let this sit for about 20 minutes before we, you know what I'm saying, dig in. Ooh-wee. Before we put that coating on these Rice Krispie balls. I'll catch back in later. These are the chocolate chips that I'll be using to cover up my Rice Krispie balls. Let me show you what they look like. These little things right here. So yeah, this would be the coating over the Rice Krispie ball. We got the white chocolate chips and we're going to do the melting method. So we got our boiling water and we'll be putting this little bowl on top of it and letting it melt until, you know, we get it all the way melted. As y'all see, if y'all want to be extra, you can put sticks on the balls. So it is finally melted. It is ready to be coated now. Let's get it. All right, I'm just gonna take a little ball. I'm just gonna put it in there and I'm gonna swivel it around. All you're doing is coating it. The whole point is just to coat it. That's it. There's nothing special about it. Boom, it's ready that quick. Ooh-wee. One Rice Krispie ball to go. I'll do this big one for y'all so y'all get the gist of what I'm doing. And just dip it around town. Boom. Now let me just make sure that will fit over there. Oh my gosh. So this is the finished product. This is the regular Rice Krispies. You know, nice and cold and solid. Ready to be eaten, which I'll just eat regularly. I could kill Rice Krispies. I could eat a whole bowl pan of Rice Krispies. But I wanted to be different today. And I wanted to make some Rice Krispie balls. Or vanilla covered Rice Krispie balls. So this is the final look of those. This will be more solid. You know, that the coating of this will be, you know, solidified on there to be way better and way more layered on there once it's cold. But yeah, that's how y'all make that. Y'all like it, share, subscribe, and give me more food items to cook and tutorial videos y'all want to see. Appreciate it.